What's up, dogs? I'm Courtney. This is the Montenegro Money Shawty, and we are in the beautiful little country of Montenegro in southern Europe. I will tell you a little bit more about it later, but we got a great view. This is a super short class. You can pretty much start your playlist right when you get on the mat. Now just come to kind of neutral spine. I like to tuck toes, and we call this the scapula push-ups. So really good for middle back. So from right there between your shoulder blades, right, you're going to use those muscles there to draw shoulder blades towards each other. Arms do not really move, they're straight. And then push the ground away to separate shoulder blades. Inhale, draw shoulder blades together, called retraction of the scapula. And then push the ground away, protraction of the scapula. It kind of rounds the spine a little bit. Do a couple more of those. So you're really feeling it in the middle back. And that retraction of the scapula is going to be really important to balance in the money shot if that's what you're working on. Of course, I'll give you lots of options. And then come back to neutral. Find that little C curve in the lower back. Again, tuck the toes. Lead with your tailbone to an easy snoop downward dog. Pedal out the feet. So lucky that my sarong matches the flag of Montenegro that is red with some yellow shields. And then we'll hold it on the left side, so away from the front of the mat, towards the back of the mat. As you inhale, extend your left arm in front of the left leg. And look, you don't have to be down here. If you hurt your knee, you could be up with the elbow on the thigh, or even hand on the thigh. It doesn't matter. Just get that arm in front of the left leg, left arm down, then right arm up and draw that right shoulder blade back. Retract the right scapula towards the left, or towards the midline of the body. And then once you're there, you can even retract left shoulder blade, left scapula back towards the midline as well, and get that great retraction action. We're going to do this DJ snake. We have not forgotten about the other side. We're just doing this in between. Arms out wide. Inhale, round the spine and lift. Exhale, shoulders to the ears, back and down. Inhale, pull yourself forward and up. And then exhale, come down. So again, that retraction of scapula. One more. Inhale, round the spine first and lift. Exhale, roll shoulders up, back, and down. Retract. Inhale, pull your heart forward and up. Oh, good hip flexor stretch. Exhale, lower. And then the right arm goes inside of that leg. However, whatever level you're on is fine. And the left arm up to retract that left shoulder blade. Lift the shoulder and then roll it back. So you'll see that the whole arm goes back, not just the hand, right? The shoulder doesn't stay forward and go back, it goes back as well. You'll feel that left shoulder retract. About 3 more breaths. So that drive from the capital, Podgorica, is wild. It's over this mountain pass. It's called a serpentine road with like 25 hairpin turns all the way down from the top. But it's beautiful. You can stop at the top at little restaurants. Highly recommend. On an exhale, lower the hand down, right? So avoid this. Try to get up as tall as you can, kind of rolling it in, pulling it back. You might also sit up on a rolled blanket, rolled towel. Something like that would be a really good option as well, right? Hands behind you is a good way to start. Retract those shoulder blades up, back, and down. Lift the heart. Flex the feet. And that might be where you stay. So A-town fingers go in between the big and second toe. Grab the big toe and then wrap your thumb around the big toe, right? And you may just stay here. Keep an eye on your back. So take a deep breath here. Find that lower back little curve. Retract shoulder blades. And then start to lift that leg. And maybe that's enough and you stay there. But you want to find some resistance. So you're kicking your heel forward. It's the opposite of what we did here. If you're ready for it, right, that might feel a little tense as you straighten the leg. So just be mindful of it. Go really slowly. Now start to maybe straighten and bend, right? And I'm bending my elbow too. So kicking it straight, bending it back. But I'm always finding a little resistance on that toe and my hands. Little kick forward, draw it back. Kick forward, draw it back. Grab big toe. Prop yourself up with your other arm so you can retract that right shoulder blade and lift it up. And just pause there for a moment, see how that feels. Inhale, exhale. And then kick your foot forward, bring it back. Kick and bring it back. If you feel any tightness in that hamstring, if you feel any resistance, just kind of don't go fully straight, right? If you're ready to go pro, here we go. So bend your knees, bring them back in. Same idea as we did before. A-town fingers, thumbs, grab the big toe. And you could just do one leg up and out for now. Up, out to the side. So like we did before, press your heel forward, toes back so you have that resistance. Find a little arch in the lower back, retract shoulder blades. So there's one side. You know, you can stay with one side, practice it, stay with the other side. Then if you're ready, make sure you got lots of padding around you, carpet, bolsters, whatever, blankets, just in case you roll back to drunken money shot. Get yourself up with that little lower back curve, retracted shoulder blades. Take one leg up. You'll get the feet first, I think, and then roll the shoulders back first, right? Other leg up, retract shoulder blades. Then maybe kick those heels straight. See how I'm not rounding here, because that's just going to make me fall over. But if I get this, I'm more on my sit bone so I can balance. That's a lot easier than trying to balance on your tailbone. That's one thing. Two things rather than one is a lot easier to balance on. Okay, so then I'll show you this way. A-town fingers, thumbs, grab the big toes, right? One back first. Breathe. One leg up. Roll the shoulder back, breathe. Other leg up. Roll the shoulder back, breathe. Might even look up. So that's our full money shot. Upavishta Konasana B, that one's called. Exhale. You want to very carefully come out of it just like you did going in. Bend the knees. Maybe you go into that Muhammad Ali. Your back probably wants to do that. Maybe inner thighs feel good. Oh, I forgot to say to grab your hair, the downward dog, which here is normally Nick Secco. There's a really good light blonde beer we love. I didn't have any this morning, but you can find it pretty much anywhere in Montenegro. It's been really good. There's also some amazing local wines that our taxi driver brews, and Mitov is his name, and gave us some of the local wines. But there's some great ones from Podgorica as well that I had with dinner. So awesome food, scenery. The people are so nice here. Like everyone we've met, ridiculously nice and friendly. So we appreciate the entire country of Montenegro for welcoming us with open arms. So y'all just chill till the next episode. The Shredder in me honors, acknowledges, respects the Shredder in each of you. We are one. Nama shred and Nama travel.